Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for joining us on the Epta booth again. The continuous evolving market that we are facing together every day is asking us to be fast, sustainable, and reliable. This is the occasion in which working with a partner that is able to support with the proper solution during every step of the life of a store is what can really, really make the difference. And this is why today at Epta we are not proposing a simple one-stop solution. We are proposing all-round solution, designed to answer the needs of our customer. That means you, your needs. Our solutions are based by a combination of hardware, software, people skills, and consulting. And they can come into individually, in sequence, all around to support every life cycle of the different stores. For supporting the continuous evolving or even the job of a store manager, we are giving the possibility to simplify the daily managing of the store with a digital solution that can provide a unique access point to all the information needed to manage daily the stores. Today at EuroShop 2026, our focus on this point is My Epta, our new collaborative platform that we are deep diving in an entirely area entirely dedicated on it. So please leave me the possibility to invite you to meet our expert crossing the gate and deep diving all the possibility. We are here to collect your feedback, to collect your suggestion that will be the foundation of the evolution of this proposition, of the evolution of the full proposition of digital services. And of course, we combine digital solution with an enhanced product portfolio. The result is a wide range of products that can answer to the needs of each store area. Again, here, we are really, really proud to present you our new solution, Zenith, a complete new range of vertical positive cabinet that stand out for its not availability to compromise between a market-leading energy efficiency, an optimal merchandising proposition, and an enhanced transparency that can really give advantages to your stores. Again, let's find our colleague to deep dive and know more about this new solution. But of course, this is not enough. We go behind it. At Epta Technica, we pair our products, our cabinet with the proper refrigeration system that is always tailored on your store features, together with the environmental condition and the market requirement. Our proposition, signed by Epta Technica expert, is always proposing you the optimal performance, a long-term regulatory compliance, together with the minimum environmental impact. But then again, it's not enough. Investing in your store means investing in your identity. To support you in this activity and in these choices, we are presenting you our designers from Epta Concept. They are able to suggest the proper layout of a store, to support obviously with the correct equipment, refrigerated, and adding on top a possibility to discuss together the finishing that we can provide, that we can include from you and from your suggestion, in order to give you the possibility to stand out from the competition, to offer to your customer not only a shopping possibility, but a real experience inside the store. And at the end, for making this investment sustainable, it's clear that the store has to be maintained. It has to be maintained in the proper way, taking care of its daily running, and also to all the possibility to increase its performance in terms of energy efficiency or adding new solutions for the merchandising during the entire life cycle, transforming this investment in a real sustainable investment. This is what we mean as all-round solution. This is how we try really to support and giving the right answer to all your needs. It means offering you experts, people skilled that can stand by your side, supporting the entire life cycle. Today, I'm really happy to invite here on the stage Alessio to deep dive EptaService proposition. Thank you, Alessio.
Thank you. Thank you, Alice, for the introduction. Good afternoon, everyone. And welcome also from my side to Epta booth. Thank you to being here. Today, I'm Alessio. Today, I want to take you behind the store and show you where EptaService performance begins. So nowadays, service is not just equipment. Service is about performance, is about energy savings, is about business continuity. So not just about fixing issues. Okay. Service is a system. Today, I would like to tell you about our system, our EptaService system, and what's behind the store. So, EptaService is a global organization, one big organization all around the world with local excellence. So we enhance local teams, and we rely on local teams to stay close to our customer. We use digital innovation to increase our to speed up and transparency our intervention, but and everything is focused on customer value. So these are our main three pillars. Okay, so one organization, global presence, but standard approach. So let's go to see some figures. So we are more than 1,100 internal technicians all over the world, plus 1,800 authorized external technicians. We are serving more than 27,000 stores all over the world and more than 800,000 assets, so huge number. More or less 30% of the store has a telemonitoring contract. So we have people checking alarm for these stores, and we are serving with spare parts more than 100 countries all over the world. So you say these are very big numbers. If you don't get the dimension with this number, I would like to have a little focus on Europe. So with another number. And in this moment, so in the 2026, the average technical intervention in one day is 1,000, more or less, a bit more than 1,000. So it means that in Europe, just in Europe, in this moment, probably 300, 400 technicians are operating in our customer stores. So this is the dimension of EptaService. But as we said at the beginning, when we talk about service, we are not talking just about fixing the equipment or spare parts or maintenance. We are talking about a big organization. We are talking about business continuity and how to have this business continuity. Using the iceberg analogy, what we saw till now is something that is on top of the water. But what we have below the water is what can take all this infrastructure together. So we are talking about digital innovation, and we are talking about training and organization. So this, let's say, hidden infrastructure is what allows over 3,000 technicians to operate consistency and efficiency every day all over the world, 24 hours a day. So let's now deep dive a bit on digital innovation. We are let's say, pointing on 3 different streams. The first one is business support center. So remote monitoring, after-sales administrative activities, and so on. So what's the value of this? Having an interrupted operation. So the real value for our customer is having an interrupted technical intervention and operation. Another stream, it's about digitalize the process. So talking about our customer service, customer relationship management, field service management, GAM, global alarm management, and everything that's related to this. What's the value for our customer? Smarter workflows and faster solution. We want to be fast. We want to be smart to serve our customer better. Last stream about digital services. So MyEpta, I will deep dive on it in a while. Switch online on and our spare parts catalog. And the real value is for the customer is turning data into our advantage for our customer. That's very important for us. So let me deep dive a bit on GAM and MyEpta. So GAM is our global alarm management, a unique platform where we can monitor more than 9,000 stores using just one single platform all over the world. So this means that GAM is a system agnostic, so we can monitor in every store with every technology, no matter the controllers that are installed, no matter the telemonitoring system, no matter the language that the agents have to speak with the customer. It's everything inside one single platform. And this, of course, permits us to have a high-quality data, but also to make high-quality analysis with all these alarms that we are managing in one single platform. About MyEpta. MyEpta is the unique point of access for our customer and our technician to asset and store information. So we are talking about 2 different levels, asset identification and store identification. What's the purpose? To have all the documents. What you can think a document, you will find in MyEpta. In one single point of access for our customer, for our technician, for our people. And that's very important for us, because let's consider a practical example for our daily experience, let's say. So the time wasted searching for a document of a single asset, or the time wasted to ask for a document to our people, to our Epta contact, or even more, when a technician is on site, he needs some documents, maybe an electrical scheme, or and the energy labeling, and so on. Okay, with the tag ID, just with one click, you can have access to all this information, both about asset or about the store. And we're talking also about the store history, for example, store service history. So all the service appointments, all the worksheet, and why not in future, all the invoicing, everything in one place. Okay, let me now go to the end of my presentation. I would like to talk with you about this new project. Service, we said, is not just it's not about fixing issues. It's performance, and our key factor for our service is our people. Okay, people. Technology evolves. System becomes master, but service still need people. We are investing in training, but not just simple training. We are investing in an academy, EptaService Academy. Okay. What's EptaService Academy? We designed our academy around the 3 different dimensions: technical knowledge, practical application, and soft skill. Okay, so the 3D dimension of our academy are these 3. Because knowing is not enough. We need the technician that know where to put their hands, but also we want technician that could be advisor for our customer, not just fixer. We want advisor for our customer. So, because they are protecting your operation, they are safeguarding your goods. So we are investing in skill because of that. And well-trained in the technician, of course, means fewer errors, and faster intervention, better decision, and so on. So better service at the end. So for us, it's very, very important to invest in skills. So what's the project approach? The scope, of course, is to excellence into customer advantage. So everything that we are investing on our academy is for our customer advantage. The operational model, quickly. We are talking about internal training center all over the world, internal trainers. So we are, let's say, training our internal trainers that at the end can train our technician. Okay. And also we are investing in digital training. Digital training, you know, is easier to spread all over the world. And which are the key benefits for our technician, for our people? The key benefits are these 3. So create a global network of technicians, create a standard across all the EPTA countries, and of course aim on local excellence. Okay? These are the 3 key benefits. And to close my presentation, I would like to tell you why we are investing. So I introduce it to you why, but we have 5, let's say, main topic. So we want to deliver consistent, high-quality service all across the markets. So not just one country, but all the countries should have the same standard, high-level standard. Second, we want to share and scale the best practice globally. Third, we want to ensure operation and performance all over the world again. We want to attract new talent, new people. You know, the lack of technician is a problem not just for refrigeration, it's a problem all around the world. And for attract new technician, we need to show them that there is something built for them about training, about traveling, about sharing. Okay, so this project also for attract new talents, attract new technicians. But in the end, we want that these technicians, while they're formed, they can be advisor for our customer. That's the real important part for us. So, for closing, at the beginning, I say that refrigeration is not just equipment, it's business continuity. Okay, so and when we are talking about continuity, we are talking about trust, we are talking about long-term values. Because we believe that service is not an option. Okay, it's not an option anymore nowadays. Service, it's a promise. Okay, so in the end, the best service is the one that you don't have to think about, because when everything works, no one notices. And thank you for your attention. I would like, if you want to deep dive on my Epta, on GAM, on digital service, on service in general, or also in the EptaService Academy, to visit our booth in the main part you see in the map. So exactly in the center to visit and to ask our expert information about what I talked to you, what I shared with you, and thank you again for visiting our booth. Have a good day.